Hey guys, this is Cameron from Craft and Tailored, and today we're going to be discussing the Omega Seamaster 300. The Seamaster name has been a constant presence in the Omega catalog since it first appeared in 1948 to celebrate Omega's 100th anniversary. However, it was not until 1957 that the Seamaster name actually applied to a watch intended for underwater use with the CK2913-1. It was also the first time the 300 appeared on any of the Omega Seamaster dials and was Omega's first formal dive watch. The seahorse adorned caseback of the Seamaster series plays tribute to Neptune, who is the Roman god of the sea. The seahorse logo was conceived by engraver Jean-Pierre Barr, and he was inspired by an image of Neptune driving a chariot pulled by seahorses, and this is why the Omega Seahorse is always depicted wearing a bridle. The second generation of Seamaster 300 is well known among dive watch collectors for creating some of the most heavy-duty professional dive watches of the 1960s and 1970s. Omega's signature dive watch was neither their most technical nor their most extreme, and simply put, the Seamaster 300 was in many ways the answer to the Rolex Submariner, a quality waterproof watch capable of 200-meter dive depths. Although it had the name Seamaster 300 printed on its dial, the original Seamaster 300 actually only had an official depth rating of 200 meters, which Omega claimed was due to their limitations of their testing equipment. The second generation of Omega Seamaster 300 found greater success than the first and can be defined by the references 165.024, which lacked the date function, and the reference 166.024, which included the date feature. The main difference between the Omega Seamaster 300 no date versus the Seamaster 300 with date, outside of the obvious subtle dial differences and the date complication located at the 3 o'clock position on the dial, is a self-winding automatic movement found within the case. The Seamaster no date reference 165.024 uses the Omega self-winding caliber 522, whereas the Omega Seamaster 300 date reference 166.024 uses the Omega self-winding caliber 563. With a perfectly proportioned 41mm steel case with twisted lugs, rotating outer bakelite timing bezel, waterproof crown, and a jet black dial with luminous markers in either the sword or baton hands, the Seamaster 300 looks great in either the date or non-date configuration on just about any strap or bracelet combination you can think of. There's something about the early vintage Omega Seamaster 300s that truly embody the golden era of dive watches produced in the late 1960s throughout the 1970s. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Also be sure to check us out on Instagram and online at craftandtailored.com for the latest timepieces and exclusive content. The links are provided below.